Whew, that looks good. All right, so I got another video for you today. I am back up in probably my favorite place on earth, and that is north central Pennsylvania. I got beautiful Pine Creek on my left. We're up here to hit the classics. So we're headed to Cedar Run. We're headed to Slate Run. We're headed to Big Pine Creek for the big German browns. I'm gonna be almost exclusively fly fishing. I got my 9-foot rod, I got my 8-foot rod. If I do tend to get skunked over the first couple of hours, maybe I'll switch to my spinning rod, but we're really gonna try to make this a fly fishing trip. It is early winter, post-spawn, very importantly, very crucially, it is post-spawn. No more spawning, according to the Slate Run Tackle Shop. Anyway, so over the last couple days, there's been some snow melt up here, a little bit of rain. The water levels are a tad high, but definitely fishable. It was 60 degrees yesterday. Today it's gonna be in the 50s. Then tomorrow it's gonna be in the 40s. And then when I leave on Sunday, today's Friday morning, it's gonna be in the 30s. So today is probably the best day to get out and fish. Tomorrow it's gonna rain like the entire day, cats and dogs, but we're still gonna try to fish anyways, whatever. So, I think I'm gonna start out at Cedar Run. Cedar Run is a, I don't know, 10 or 15 mile tributary to Pine Creek. It's got native brook trout, wild brown trout. It's kind of like a slightly larger version of Slate Run. I tend to like Cedar Run better. It's usually a little less crowded. It's a little bit bigger water, more access. So that's where we're gonna start out first. I got an indicator, I got some stoneflies, I got some pheasant tails, I got some copper johns, I got some, you know, other nymphs that I don't remember the name of. So you can tell by my voice, super excited, had a lot of coffee today. I have about another 15 or 20 minute drive, gonna rig up. It's only about 38 degrees now, but if you can look at the weather, it's really nice, low wind. Temps are gonna creep up into the 50s today, so really excited, really excited.
Yep, that's real nice right there. We got the Pine Creek goers right there. Big pine, little pine, eastern hemlocks and white oaks, and no more chestnuts. Oh, that's not nice.
So I'm just getting out to Cedar Run. The plan today is we're essentially gonna run and gun insofar as, like, I parked right by the road, so we're right near the mouth of Cedar Run where it meets Big Pine Creek. So, you know, I'll probably fish a couple 100-yard section here, maybe up to like a half mile, go back to my car, drive in a little bit deeper, fish a couple 100 yards, drive in a little bit deeper, just to sort of see where these fish are at this time of year. As you can see, there's a pretty well-worn fisherman's trail here. And yeah, I mean, Cedar's definitely running a little bit high, but we should be able to do okay. Right now the temps are right around 38, 39, 40 degrees. Like I said, it was 60 degrees up here yesterday, which is hopefully good for trout fishing activity. Little guy, sorry I missed it. What do we got here? Oh, that's a little brookie. See if we can get him in the net. Oh, it's a brownie. Oh, it's a brown. Got him. All right, awesome. So we just got our first little brown trout. Let's get him off the hook. Take a look at him. Awesome. All right, so we just got a gorgeous, whew, water's cold. Really quick. I mean, this is like the first like 5 minutes. Got a really nice, probably 5-6 inch wild brown. We're gonna get him right out of here. Hold on, bud, hold on, we'll get you out of here. Whew, beaut. Get out of here. Whew, he's out of here. He's out of here. Well, that was quick, and that is a good sign. So let's keep rolling. All right, so we got on the board really early on, especially for me with my somewhat limited experience fly fishing. My setup today, at least on Cedar Run, is I got my 8-foot 4-weight 6-piece Orvis travel rod. I have on, I don't know, maybe 11 or so 12 feet of leader and tippet. I have a thingamabobber. Whoop. I got a thingamabobber, I don't know, 5 or 6 feet above the stonefly nymph. I'm using a pretty big size stonefly nymph. My idea being, you know, the water's running pretty high, pretty deep, pretty fast. Oh wow, in the water over there, I'm not gonna get over close to it, but we have a dead pretty large male buck. I know it's a male because if you can see the bones and stuff. That's been dead there for a while, but pretty good size antlers, maybe like a, I don't know, 8-point buck. But that's been there for quite a while. So let's get around that. Just kind of plopping it over there, letting it drift. I'm just watching my little orange indicator in the water. Any movement, any strike, and I will simultaneously react. Haven't seen anybody else. I saw a couple fly fishermen on Big Pine, but nobody else out here, which is wonderful. So I would have to say, pretty much without question, this is probably, yeah, my favorite place in the entire state to fish. Now you could say, obviously, central Pennsylvania, not north central. Central PA, you know, with Penns Creek, Little Juniata, Spring Creek, Big Fishing Creek, and then, you know, God knows how many small tributaries, is technically better, you know, overall. But I think pound for pound, counting in scenery and all that, this is definitely my favorite area to fish. Just got one. I'm literally on my knees trying to make this happen. Don't want to lose him. First fish in a while. Another small brown, but still nice, still great. Let's get him in the net. Oh, got him. All right, another cookie cutter, small brown, but we'll take it. Like I said, dude, I'm like on my knees just hunting for these guys. Beautiful water in here. So let's get the hook at him, take a look at him. Awesome. Beautiful, albeit small. Wild brown, probably about, this one's actually a little bit bigger than the last one. Thicker, healthier, better reds. Let's take a look at this guy. Ooh, look at those reds. Beaut, beaut, beaut. Let's get him out of here. All right, we just got our second brown trout. And what I did was you always see this in pictures, but I never do it. I got on my knees to kind of hide myself. And what do you know? Like first cast, I got a brown. So we're gonna just get on our knees here. And of course I got stuck on a leaf. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. All right, so I just got to this great big pool. I decided to crimp on just a little bit of weight to see if I can get down in the water column a bit further. I'll probably end up taking the weight off here very soon. And I very well could get snagged, who knows. But I did want to see if I can get a little bit further down in the water column. We shall see. All right, so after a couple hours, we're gonna leave Cedar Run behind. Although we only caught 2 wild brown trout, it was on the fly rod. So that's pretty nice for me, honestly. So Cedar Run, I've been here a couple other times. It is a wonderful stream. I mean, the quality, the character, the scenery, it's really wonderful. So fast forward about 16 hours, we were on Cedar Run yesterday fly fishing. Only managed to catch 2 small wild browns, but still a wonderful afternoon. Right now, it's about 10 a.m. Very cold, rainy. It's gonna rain pretty much the entire day. The rain's not too bad now, but I think it's gonna get worse later. We are slowly and safely making our way down to Slate Run, a stream that I have attempted to fish many times, almost exclusively unsuccessfully. However, we are going to give it another shot today. Water levels are a little bit high, and I think the rain will keep the fish from seeing me. At least that's the hope. So honestly, a good day on Slate Run for me at my skill level with fly fishing would be literally 1 or 2 fish would be wonderful. Just left the Slate Run tackle shop, picked up some stonefly nymphs, and the guy actually told me lower Slate Run was fishing better this year. So we are less than a mile away from where Slate Run dumps into the Big Pine. Right here is actually one of the best trails really in all of Pennsylvania. It's one of the most difficult, the Black Forest Trail. I want to do it someday, but I haven't done it yet because it's supposedly very, very difficult. It's a 42-mile right here, yeah, Black Forest Trail, 42 miles, you know, goes by Slate Run, Cedar Run, a lot of switchbacks, a lot of stuff like that. Anyway, so Slate Run's running down there, and yeah, I just got to work my way down and we'll start fishing. All right, so I'm just getting down here. Again, I'm in the lower reaches of Slate Run. I'm again using my 8-foot 4-weight travel Orvis fly rod. I got on a little pink indicator. I think it's like 6X tippet. I'm using a double bead Slate Run tackle shop black stonefly nymph. So, you know, you would think that would work well. And yeah, we're just kind of working it through the water, and we're just gonna see what happens. A quick update. No fish whatsoever. It's been raining harder and harder as the day progresses. I'm pretty much having an awful time. Now if I was catching fish, I think it'd be a little different, but yeah, I've been using, you know, stone flies, and now I just switched to a black woolly bugger a couple minutes ago. I am just not getting any love. I don't know if it's maybe just too cold. I'm thinking maybe it's just too cold. I don't know. First Slate Run native brook trout. That is so wonderful. We got about a 6 or 7 inch native brookie here. Gorgeous colors. Got him right here. Just turned off the camera. What a scrub. Hit the black woolly bugger. Woo! Just stopped raining for a second, so let me get the hook out of him. We'll take a look at him. That is wonderful for me specifically. This is a gorgeous, I'm gonna say like 7 inch, really healthy native brook trout. We're gonna get him right out of here. This is really wonderful. This is actually, I'm embarrassed to say this is like the first trout I've caught on Slate Run. I've tried fly fishing here like 4 or 5 other times. Always got skunked. So this is wonderful for me. Absolutely. Oh, hold on, bud. We're going to get you out of here. We're going to get you out of here. He's in the net. We're reviving him in the net. Gorgeous fish. Nice size. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous fish. We're going to get him right out of here. Get out of here, bud. Get out of here. Woo! Awesome. Awesome, awesome. That's sick. Some fresh beaver activity right here, like super fresh. Log dropped right there. I haven't seen any beavers, but Now I'm gonna keep my eye out. We just got our first brookie, which is wonderful. First fish I ever caught on Slate Run, so very happy. Nice 6 or 7 inch, kind of thin native brook trout. Wonderful. So yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing. Rain hopefully is done for the day. We shall see. All right, so with beautiful Slate Run in the background, let me quick wrap up. We only got that one brook trout today, fly fishing. Yesterday we got 2 smallish wild trout on Cedar Run, so we did manage to at least fly fish and catch some wild and native trout on both Cedar and Slate Run. I think if it was a little bit warmer, the action might be a little bit better. Still great for early winter, not disappointed whatsoever. So I think that's all we got for today. As always, thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll catch some more fish next time.